First of all, my lifelong fight has been about making trade policy more sensible. So if you think about again that you start from this place where everybody wants to sell more to the United States of America, that's a good place to be. We do have bargaining power, but we should be using it, I would say, on behalf of addressing the unfair trade practices that are hurting American workers and American businesses. So a lot of those have to do with workers' rights. American workers should not have to compete with child labor or forced labor or workers who are shot in the head or beaten up or kidnapped or threatened or lose their job for trying to organize a union. So that was the work that I did at the Department of Labor. I was very proud of doing that work with President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris and U.S. Trade Rep Catherine Tai, Labor Secretary Julie Su. Those were all people who were full-throated supporters of worker protections, worker rights, union rights. And I traveled around the world. I met with labor ministers, I met with finance ministers, I met with prime ministers to say the United States of America really values independent, democratic unions. And you're going to have to change, you have to reform your labor laws. You're going to have to enforce your laws better. You're going to have to put more resources, and we can be helpful. We have technical assistance projects that can support you in making that change. So those kinds of that kind of clarity, I think, is really important.